is Evelyn, and my topic is stop bullying. Now, can everyone in here please just do me a favor and close your eyes? Imagine that you are 12 years old and you're at the bus stop waiting for the school bus to arrive. Once it's there, you go inside and no one wants to sit next to you. As the day goes by, you've already been pushed on, people have been hurting you, your books have been thrown all over the floor, and you've been stuffed inside your locker. As school is over, you're forced to go back inside that same bus. And once you're sitting down, people are starting to call you fish face, and start stabbing you with pencils. And then some kid out of nowhere just comes at you and starts to choke you. Please open your eyes. This is the life of the 12-year-old boy named Alex, who lives in Iowa. Children all over the world are being bullied. And as sad enough as it is to say, Alex's story is somewhat lighter than those of other victims. Other victims that tend to be bullied usually commit suicide. We can stop bullying. We all must unite together and find out the different types of bullying that there is and see how it affects people differently. And that we can get informed and we can all stop it together. Bullying has been around for a long, long time. But what is bullying? According to the Encyclopedia of Social Psychology, bullying is an aggressive behavior in which there is an imbalance of power or strength. It is repeated over time and may be direct or indirect. Now, what does it mean about direct or indirect? Direct bullying consists of kicking, hitting, taunting, malicious, teasing, and name calling. And indirect consists of rumor spreading, cyberbullying, and social exclusions. Now, I just want to talk about cyberbullying a little bit more because since we are in the 21st century, this has recently come up, unlike the other ones that have usually been in the past. Cyberbullying consists of hate emails, text messages, building up social media pages like Facebook, and putting people's names on it and telling them you should die, you're a terrible person, and things like that. So it not only affects kids that are in school, but out of school as well. Now, going to bullying, how it affects children, it affects them both physically and mentally. You know, children suffer from low self-esteem and are constantly depressed. Kids that are usually bullied tend to skip school. I mean, who would want to be in school in that kind of terrible environment? I know I personally would not like to be in there. I would try to avoid the whole thing altogether. There was this case story. I was watching Bully. It's a documentary it was released in 2011 outside of the United States, and inside of the United States it was released in 2012. And that's Taylor over there, and he died in October 2009 at age 17. After so many years of abuse from his peers, telling him that his life is worthless, he shouldn't be living, he should just go ahead and kill himself, he finally broke and snapped, and he hung himself. Now, the sad part about that story is the next day, after they announced that he was dead, those same bullies came to school with the rope on their neck, making fun at the fact that this guy, Taylor, died. Now, together we can all really stop bullying. We can stop this. There's so many ways we can actually be involved, you know. We can stop being bystanders. We cannot just see it all happen. And I know I'm usually talking about just school, from elementary to high school, but it can also happen here in college, you know. We just don't see it as often because we're usually isolated, but it can happen. And what we can do to try to stop this is, you know, we see something going on, we can go ahead and call for help. We can try to get involved and help out other people, younger children, and get educated, and then educate them on how to stop bullying, or rather, instead of stopping it, preventing it. There's a lot of new ways that we can, and it's through, there's many websites and organizations, as from the Bully movie, the Bully, I believe it's the Bully Project. Yeah, the Bully Project. And it's really interesting. All you really have to do is sign up, and they send you these amazing kits where they inform you on what to do in each kind of case scenario. And the great thing about the Bully Project is that they not only send you kits for normal kids that are also getting bullied, but they also see other kids that also have special needs and other kind of necessities as to the reason why they can be outcasted as well. And if you get more educated on how to treat that problem, you know, you can help everyone all together. Now, this is a statistic that I got from the Bullying Project, and it says, recent research suggests that bullying is a common occurrence in the United States. A 2011 nationwide study found that 40% of teachers and school staff consider bullying a moderate or major problem in their schools, and that 32% of students between ages 12 to 18 report experiencing bullying. Now, that 40% is a high number. And we can bring it down. All of us together can bring it down. And if bullying is that high, imagine how high the suicide rate is for those that are the victims. You know, it just takes one person to stand up and help that one individual out. Thank you very much. These are my sources right over here. That's my project.